should Liverpool sell Mane and Salah? Over to you, because you're a Liverpool supporter.
You know what? First thing I'll say is that, well, we haven't won the league yet, so I don't know where this is going. And a lot of people, the reason the topic has come about is a lot of people keep saying that, like, oh, Liverpool should sell Mane or Salah. And I think a lot of that is based on the previous Liverpool, the old Liverpool, where like throughout the years, we've sold our best players. Like obviously the best example in modern times, everyone will know, is Coutinho. Before Coutinho, it was Suarez. Before Suarez, it was Torres, and then so forth, Alonso, like Mascherano, blah, blah, blah. So we've always kind of got the players to that level, and then we've had to sell them. But I think a lot of talk now is like, okay, Liverpool have to sell Mane or Salah because a big team is going to come in for him because Real Madrid are so big. But first of all, I'm not even sure, do we need to sell them? Why? Well, Real Madrid are not bigger than us.
So the reason the questions aroused is because if you think of it, there's a link between Mbappe and Neymar coming to Liverpool.
Oh, is that what you're talking about? I don't think that's going to happen, but anyway.
But that's what I mean. I mean, if they're going to sell Mane and Salah, in reality, they need to get someone of those two calibers.
I think
Liverpool afford to, first of all?
Well, I think, okay, so there's two issues. One issue is that, okay, we're not the small club anymore, so I don't necessarily think we have to sell our best players. But the second issue, you're right, is that it's a twofold issue, is that, one, we can't, nobody's going to come to Liverpool and sit on the bench. Even if we was to buy Mbappe tomorrow and we kept Firmino, well, maybe we could get rid of Firmino, but he's so good at interlinking. It's very unlikely we're not going to be able to play all of them. Like, someone has to go, and none of them are going to stay on the bench, and none of them can really play in different positions. Like, it has been mentioned to push Firmino into an attacking midfielder,
right,
and then buy a sixth striker, but I don't really see that happening. So I think the transfer speculation is based on if Liverpool do want to get an additional person to switch it up front. Obviously, we're going to have to potentially sell Mane or Salah. And then obviously money-wise, to get the kind of player we want to play now, we don't need like kind of, not average players, but like even a Werner, Timo Werner, who we're linked with. Is he better than what we've got? No. So for us to go to the next level, we need a sick player. And those sick players, the Mbappes, the Neymars, like that level, yeah, we can't afford that level.
So you're saying on the record that Liverpool do need to improve?
I don't think we need to improve. I think we've got the front three. We could keep this front three for a long time. I'm saying that if we want to get a sick, like Mbappe coming to a team is going to make us better. But obviously we ain't got that kind of money to buy Mbappe unless we sell one of our players. I think that's where the talk is coming from. Like, we can't spend 200. Liverpool could probably spend about 60 to 70 million on a player right now. But as we've seen, like, look at Morata. He cost Chelsea 60 million. Like, would Morata make Liverpool better?
No, I don't think so.
Exactly. And he cost 60 million. So for us to get a player that's going to make us better, we're looking at 150 million plus. And I don't think we've got...
If you were to sell Mane, how much do you think you'll get for him? Because Real Madrid are looking to bid into it.
Well, that's another problem because now with this coronavirus, I think they're saying everyone's value's gone down. But I don't know why because before it was Salah, I don't know why it's Mane, but he is 28. And again, that's maybe another thing because Liverpool are kind of we've always been good at selling players at the right time. Like when we sold Torres to Chelsea for 50 million, he literally just peaked. Mane's 28, he's African. I don't think he's at his peak. I think he can still go for another 2-3 years. But if you look at the fact that I think Salah's 26, so obviously Mane's value is at the highest it's ever going to be right now. So if you want to sell him, now is the time. He's not going to get more expensive. So where Salah potentially could get a little bit more expensive because he's a bit younger. So maybe that's why they're looking at selling Mane. But I don't really know because I think, I'm not saying I don't know. I do know. It's a hard one. Who would I sell? It is really a hard one. If I had to sell one...
But the question is, should they?
Should they?
Should they sell Mane or Salah? Or do you think they should?
I can only say yes if we can get Mbappe. If we can't get anyone on Mbappe's level, then no. What's the point? Who are we going to get better?
True. I mean, for me personally, I don't think Liverpool should sell Mane and so on. I don't understand if Mane is thinking of going to Madrid. I don't think he should. He needs to kind of build a little legacy with Liverpool before actually moving anyway. I mean, doing what for a couple of seasons and then deciding to move. I don't see how that would work really. Like he might not be very good in Madrid. Then what?
Yeah.
Then his career's down the pan. For me
Well,
personally,
so I just remembered, actually, they keep talking about Madrid. I just remembered, why would they need Mane when they've got Hazard?
no,
Don't they
Hazard's
play
not
in the
been
same
playing that.
position?
Yeah, but he's not
Yeah,
been
but
playing that well.
yeah, but they're not going to do what you think they're just going to buy Mane and Hazard.
Well,
Because
Hazard
Hazard's
can
been injured.
adjust.
Yeah, where's he going to go there? Because Hazard cuts in from the left. So where's he going to play?
I don't know. You can adjust. I mean, Rooney adjusted for United.
Okay.
I mean, I mean, having Mane and Hazard in the same team, wouldn't that make the team better anyway?
Yeah, but where they're going to play, that's what I'm saying. Because Hazard cuts in from the left, Mane cuts in from the left. That's their position.
Yeah,
so
but you can play someone a bit more central.
Real Madrid need a striker. They need someone to replace Benzema. They don't really need a
Benzema's
guy.
overrated.
That's what I'm trying to say. So they need someone to replace Benzema. It's more likely that I think it's just paper talk where everybody's on this Mane, Real Madrid. The old typical, when you want to go to a great club, go to Real Madrid or Barcelona. I think Mane's brother said something. Everybody in Africa or Argentina, Spain always says, I always want to play for Real Madrid, blah, 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 blah. I think more realistic is that Real Madrid, well, they ain't got the money, but I think if they had the money and considering age-wise and the player they actually need, they would go for Mbappe. Like, why would they want... If they gave us 150 million for Mane, and then we were able to re-up and drop another 50 and then get Mbappe for 200 million, I think we come out of that better.
Yeah, but the problem is that I think Liverpool are attractive right now because they have players like Salah and Mane. So for me, should Liverpool sell Mane and Salah? The answer is no, because first of all, you'd be less attractive. We won't be able to sign the bigger players. If I were to sell Mane to Real Madrid, would Mbappe then come to Liverpool? That might be a no, because you're looking at your 2-star players. Why would he then come to Liverpool?
Yeah. What you're saying is, what if we was to sell Mane, we'd just be doing what we've always been doing. Is that we sell Mane, same thing with Coutinho. We sold our best player, and then with Suarez, we sold him for 75 million. We couldn't get anyone else, so we got squad load of different players. With Torres, we sold him for 50 million, and then we ended up getting Suarez, who cost less and was better. With Coutinho, we sold him. We got players we actually needed, defender and Finn. So if we sell Mane, it's going to be a thing where we say, okay, we're selling Mane, get 140 million. We'll get Werner, 60 million. Okay, yeah, he's not as good as Mane, but he's younger, and we could use the extra 80 million to say buy an attacking midfielder or buy some cover at centre back. You know what I mean? So, but then I get your point where you're saying to get to that level where you want to be like considered winning the Champions League year after year, winning the Premier League domination, you need to keep players like Mane and add to him. But
Exactly.
we can't do that. I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can keep Mane and then buy an Mbappe. I think that's kind of impossible. And then, like you said, the whole point is he'd want to come to play with star players. He's probably not going to want to come. He plays with Neymar right now, so obviously he's going to want to come and play with Mane. He's not going to want to come and then, okay, Salah will be there. He's not really going to want to come and do that. So I just don't think we've got the money to spend, so we might as well just keep what we've got.